went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Box.
Now you're letting back into the fight that round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Let's go.
Focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe, breathe. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry.
Let's do it.
Counter with that left hook.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good?
Let's fight.
Good work. Be clever what you're doing.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come.
Do your business.
Switch stance, that's it. What you do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Some confidence. That's it, nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. If you got complacent, the fight's not over.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
And back.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Let's fight.
Keep guessing where it's coming from.
that rideth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness. It's Eric El Nino.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
And of course, we fight. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice counter shot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Straight right, just misses. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Respect for each other's punching power. And not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent.
And there's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punches have to hurt. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Catch and shoot. He's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. And down goes El Terrible. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
3, 4, 5. Run to me.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talking about Morales in that last round.
Come on, switch on.
There's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He just misses with that jab. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. And Derek Morales goes down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you continue.
Talking about Morales in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw. Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Do you believe this? Hey, those punches add up. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, strong.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Eric Morales, and Morales goes down on the canvas. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out. You heard that right. right, ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest... Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson. Sebastian Fundora, fighting out of Coachella, California, ranked as the best active light middleweight by the Ring magazine. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
What a great venue, and what... Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Beautiful counter shot. That uppercut does not score. That one will count. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this?
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. But he still won a fight.
Hold that thought. Fundora just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Both men step back for just a moment. Sebastian Fundora is hurt. And the towering Inferno burns to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot. Their fighter has it in the tank.
Get your mind back on the job. You start to make mistakes and switch up immediately.
Here's the bell for round 2. They ring the bell and here we go. The perfect counter lands. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they... What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a...
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you.
And here we are at... It's Roy Jones. And they'll be...
This bout...
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding... Here we go for round 1. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. No rest for the weary. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
stamina is off the charts. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. That uppercut does not score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell.
And there's the bell for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Tarver's been rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Those counter punches have to hurt. Defense is not an option for these two. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to... Let's get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He misses with that straight left. You'd like to see more jabs. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. It's bombs away. power here. And he wasn't very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. On to the fourth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Exchange punches. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Block the left there. Perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. The perfect counter lands. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice counter shot. Miss with that jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. On to the fifth we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. Fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Walk away from each other and then... As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. This is the beginning of round 6. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Just misses with that uppercut. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Nope, that hook won't score. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his... Hold that thought! Roy Pensacola's finest is down. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Tarver in that lap. There's the bell to start round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He's been knocked out. And we enter the 8th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
going to punch himself out, though? There's a counter shot. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. That punch scores. Good counter punch. Incredible work rate. I think I'm holding on here for a minute. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
Unanimous? You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake.
Cam. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your...
Let's go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
What was that? What are you doing? You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on.
Do your business. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your gloves.
Okay, focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths.
Let's